New tonight, the sole survivor of the Cheshire home invasion is speaking out as the two men who murdered his wife and daughters are spared death. Historic ruling. Good evening. I'm Ann Nyberg. The state Supreme Court has ended the death penalty in Connecticut. The two men convicted of the 2007 Cheshire home invasion and the lives of 9 other men on death row are now saved by the ruling that the state's death penalty is now unconstitutional. Dr. Bill Pettit has spent years pursuing justice for the men who murdered his family. News 8's Josh Scheinblum has his reaction.
I was at a hearing when I noticed that my phone started beeping on a regular basis.
When John Kardaras received news the Connecticut Supreme Court ruled a state law that repealed the death penalty but allowed for executions to be carried out for those convicted before the law's passing as unconstitutional, he felt as though decades of hard work had paid off.
It was a good day, and it's about time.
Kardaras is president of the Connecticut Network to Abolish the Death Penalty, an organization which lobbied legislators to get the original statute passed in 2012. He thinks the ruling is a move towards justice.
It's a basic human rights and human dignity issue that the state has now joined the rest of the civilized world.
Not all, however, are happy about the court's decision. Dr. William Pettit, whose wife and 2 children were brutally murdered in 2007, feels his family is not getting the justice they deserve. In a statement, he said, quote, "The dissenting justices clearly state how the 4 members of the majority have disregarded keystones of our government structure, such as the separation of powers and the role of judicial precedent, to reach the decision they hand down today." The Catholic Church in Connecticut has been a vocal opponent to the death penalty, and advocates say it was with their help, as well as with those from many other religious institutions, that helped make today possible. Kardaras says he understands how people like Dr. Pettit feel when it comes to the death penalty. But he and fellow anti-death penalty advocates argue that even though the act is gone, punishment still remains.
Now that they're off death row, they will not be in the paper, they will not be in the press, they will not be getting the attention. They will be put away and forgotten and left to rot where they deserve.
Josh Scheinblum, News 8.